next story is about a relatively new technology, one that's becoming more and more important as Middle East tensions and gasoline prices go up. It's a technology in which a group of MIT graduates are leading the way.
Oil. It's the lifeblood of the industrialized world. And in the sands separating Kuwait from Saudi Arabia, two armies are poised to battle over the precious resource that fuels much of the American dream. In the late 50s and early 60s, gas was cheap and plentiful, and the great American pastime was cruising the nation's highways.
Thank you very much.
Don't forget your change, sir.
Our love affair with our cars hit the skids in the 70s when the Arab oil embargo sent prices soaring. There was a lot of talk then about developing alternative energy sources, but as soon as oil prices dropped, we were back on the road to dependency. Today, though, there are some car makers who are hoping to take a detour around possible future shortages.
We are extremely pleased this morning to be able to introduce to you a project that keeps GM on the cutting edge of technology. It's called Impact, and it's an exciting new electric car, the first one in 10 years.
When Roger Smith, the former head of General Motors, announced plans to market its electric prototype, the Impact, to consumers, he ushered in a change in automaking that many think is long overdue.
The gasoline engine is inherently inefficient. It's just not the right device to be in a car. It sounds crazy, but it really is the truth. It's 15% efficient, and that's a tuned engine. Electric cars don't get off tuning. There's nothing to tune. There's no friction or moving parts.
James Worden is one of the founders of Solectria Corporation in Boston, Massachusetts. He's a graduate of engineering from MIT, and he says electric is fine, but the real answer to America's energy problem is as plain as day. Good day, sunshine. The Solectria commuter car is a two-passenger hatchback that has a range of about 50 miles and a top speed of 45, perfect for quick trips around town. But critics called it a glorified golf cart, so Worden came up with this. This is Lightspeed, a solar racer that cruises up to 70 miles an hour. Its aerodynamic shape gets a lot of attention, but it's the array of solar panels that generates the energy to give it a range far beyond a normal electric vehicle.
That solar panel can charge the battery up after you drive for an hour or half an hour. It can fill the battery up through the day. And your car sitting out there baking in the sun, why not keep it a little cooler and change that into electricity and put it in the batteries? We feel that the technology is here now, and we're ready to put these things in everyone's, not in their garage, but outside their garage.
Solectron's already proven the reliability of its system by winning several prestigious races of solar-powered cars, including a 3,200-mile coast-to-coast trip without one stop for gas. In fact, the only reason you'd ever see a Lightspeed at a service station is if the driver was lost.
Good afternoon. Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm trying to get directions to River Street.
But as long as the sun keeps shining, with a car like the Lightspeed, you can leave the gas pump and its prices behind.
Well, if that got you interested, Solectria is already taking advance orders for production of its solar cars. James Worden says he hopes to sell the commuter car model for about $12,000 and the solar racer for $17,000.
I don't think